Fresh from a nationwide talent search, Tshwane Gospel Choir is bringing music lovers raw talent from all over South Africa during their upcoming Gospel Festival that will be taking place at the State Theatre in Pretoria. The two-day event will also mark the 7th year anniversary of Tshwane Gospel Choir, which was founded in 2010. Wasn't that beautiful? Didn't you enjoy that? I loved it. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Now, to tell us more about this, we're joined in studio by the event organiser, Boitumelo Langa, and the musical director, Thapelo Makateng. Good to have both of you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is exactly what we needed going into this weekend. It really was.
Well, it's time for Easter. It's time for the Passover. And what better time to do Christ?
Yeah, it's true. You're very, very right. We mustn't forget, in and amongst all of the dramas going around, that this is really what this weekend is all about.
Especially at this time. It's time for the Passover, and it's time just to do Christ.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Boitumelo. I think that's it's a great way to bring in the weekend. All right, so I want to hear about this Tshwane Gospel Choir. You've been around for a while.
Yes.
And you've just finished a tour. Talk to me about the origins.
We've been around since 2010, and the main aim for developing the choir was to give your youth, your young adults, a platform to showcase their talent. And we chose music as a vehicle to drive that vision. And so we go around on talent searches to bring the members on board. Then we get people like Mr. Makateng here as music directors, who then coach the choir. And once they are ready and well packaged, then we put them on different platforms to showcase their talent.
Excellent. Yeah. So you're the musical director, and Thapelo, how long have you been the musical director for now?
For years, in fact. I'm a facilitator professionally, but now we go out there and search for talent. So I've been doing this for about 15 years actually. Wow. Yeah, but now with Tshwane, I have now, it's 2 years.
It's 2 years
working with them. Yes.
Okay.
So now we're just developing new, talent out there.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
so you talk about, and in the introduction, and you mention it as well, that you get talent from all over. Where is all over? Where do you look? Where are the members from the choir from?
Look, the member is, as much as it is Tshwane Gospel Choir, it is a national choir, and we look for talent. Predominantly the members are from the city of Tshwane, but we have members from all over South Africa. And in the past years, we've only had auditions in the city where people came to us for auditions. But as part of a 3-year strategy that takes us to 2010, this year we decided to go on a nationwide search where we went to the people. And so we had our first auditions in Gauteng, but then we went out to Northwest, we went out to Limpopo, Mpumalanga, we went to KZN. So we went to the people to bring them in. So when we say all over, it's literally all over the country. And the nice thing is we also have people outside of South Africa. We've got members from Swaziland. We have also members that are wanting to come from Lesotho, from Botswana. Previously we had Ghana, we had Congo, we had a number of Zimbabweans in the choir. So this is very much a national and African and a global choir, true to our vision, which says we want to be a globally trusted brand in spiritual upliftment.
That's absolutely amazing. The kind of songs that you sing. I mean, we had a glimpse just very briefly about what the choir was singing, but talk to us about the repertoire. What are the kind of songs that you put on?
We actually, doing gospel, of course, but now we're doing Tswana songs, Zulu songs, English songs. So we actually accommodate, all types of styles, if I may put it that way. Yeah.
And traveling around, I mean, if you say that you've got so many members that are from outside of our borders, do you find the Tshwane Choir goes and sings in other countries? Are they in demand to perform?
We have performed in Swaziland. We have performed in Lesotho. There has been interest from Zimbabwe and Botswana as well. Beyond our continent, we have performed at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, which is in Scotland. We have performed at the Brighton Fringe Festival. So, like I said, true to our vision, we are a global choir. There is interest out there to have the choir. It's just for limited resources that we are not able to branch out of South Africa. But we believe in God that in due time, the powers that be that have got deep pockets out there will notice us and recognize us and feel that we are a worthy cause to invest in.
At the moment, yeah, that's what I was going to ask you about investment.
Yes.
At the moment, how are you surviving? How do you pay your dues?
At the moment, the choir is really supported by Boitumelo Langa, who is the founder of the choir. But the main revenue streams for the choir are CD sales, DVD sales, and through the shows that we host from time to time and booking. So we appeal to the public out there, our fans, the new markets that we are trying to break through into, to support us, because this is our bread and butter. These people sing not as a hobby but as a profession.
Yeah, this is their livelihood.
Yes, it's their livelihood. So it is the masses really that support the choir.
All right, so I'm urging the public now, because this is how they make money and this is how you can be touched by their sounds. So Thapelo, it's happening at the State Theatre on Saturday and Sunday. Tickets, putting on a festival. What can we expect from this festival?
Expect great music from our Tshwane Gospel Choir. We really have a lineup that is on fire.
Correct.
For our people. Yes.
Excellent.
So that's all I can say for that.
Good.
Yeah.
That's it. I think it'll tease people to go out and buy tickets from CompuTicket. 120 to 180 rand for those performances. Book on CompuTicket. Boitumelo Langa is the organizer of the Tshwane Gospel Music Festival, and of course Thapelo Makateng, who is the music director. Thanks so much for joining us here on the program.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, we take a break. See you after this.